Hey, Nitzer, tell us about yourself.
So I was watching Detox Tube's recent video. Yeah, I'm watching it right now. But I figured, since I just got back from FYE, I figured I'd show stuff I got today, because I have an FYE that's like about 35 minutes away from me. It's not as good as the one that used to be around, but it's still pretty good. Anyway, I'm here to show off a bunch of stuff that I got recently. That includes stuff that I got yesterday as well. So anyway, here we go. First up we have is The Craft, which is a 1996 horror movie with Fairuza Balk, Neve Campbell, Robin Tunney, and Rachel True. This is a great movie. I know it's kind of overrated these days a little, with like some of the goth, you know, and horror movie, but it's actually a genuinely good movie. I heard from different people that the sequel is not that great, but I don't know. And there's the disc. But yeah, it's just a great movie. I don't know why it took me so long to watch that. Coneheads. For the longest time, the DVD of this movie was out of print, and people were asking like $30-$25 for it online, and now it got re-released by Paramount, so now those DVDs have gone down in value. But I got this for $8. I've actually never seen this movie. I know it's based on a SNL skit from the 70s. It's got Chris Farley in it, so that should, you know, give you an insight of what this movie's humor is like. So yeah, this is a 2017 reissue, so as with most Paramount DVDs, the disc is bland. I should replace the case. It's in one of these cheapo cases. But yeah, Coneheads. I have the soundtrack too, but I never seen the movie, so. The Jolly Boys' Last Stand. This is a bunch of videos, I believe, from the very, very late 90s that has some British comedians on it. You got Milo Tuamni, who I'm kind of familiar with, Andy Serkis, you know, and Sacha Baron Cohen. And the first thing I noticed with this cover is that Sacha Baron Cohen looks freaking young. So I could tell this is pre, you know, Ali G stuff. Just from looking at the back. And I like Sacha Baron Cohen, you know. Not so much nowadays. I kind of stopped watching his newer stuff, but you know, he's usually on point. Yeah, DVD from 2007. Looks pretty funny. I like British humor. And there's the disc. Yeah, of course I know Andy Serkis, you know, the voice of Smeagol. Drillbit Taylor Extended Survival Edition. More laughs, more fun. I've never seen this movie. I've heard about it though. I heard good things about it. I know this was the last movie that John Hughes had a hand in working on. He didn't direct the movie. It's not his last directed movie, but he wrote it, I believe. Like, it was written in the 90s, supposedly, like the draft, and they released it in 2008. And I like Owen Wilson. I know he's kind of become sort of a meme in recent times, but I like it. I like him, his humor. So I have to check this out. There's the disc. Alright. So this is an Australian movie. Heaven's Burning. I got this at my video store for, oh, I don't know, $3. As you can see, it's obviously a rental. I was watching this movie, like not even in the second minute, the disc had so many scratches that it would not play. So I had to order a copy online, which I'll show. But yeah, this is a this is an early Russell Crowe. Well, it's not that early Russell Crowe. It's like It's when he was, what you call it? He was more big in Australia at the time. This is in '97. And there's the disc. It's kind of clear. Try Marco on video. So yeah, couldn't play it. So I didn't even watch the movie. So today, my replacement copy came. And this actually is a different version of it too, from Australia. As you can see, it says TVA Films instead of TriStar, but as far as I know, the contents are the disc and the same, so it doesn't really matter. Well, actually, is the back slightly different? Yeah, it's just slightly different, ever so, with like the credits on the bottom. But yeah, this is a Canadian copy. It came all the way from Canada. I like the disc art better in the Canadian version because it actually has a picture on it. So yeah, I'll definitely have to watch that. And last but not least, for the DVDs, for the regular DVDs, we have An Evening with Kevin Smith. Silent Bob Speaks. So basically, around the time when Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back came out, Kevin Smith did this Q&A tour around most of the college campuses and just answered questions and, you know, talked about behind the scenes stuff, which was really cool. And there's also a sequel to this, which I haven't seen. But I remember seeing the video, but at the time I wasn't a huge Kevin Smith fan, but now I'm actually starting to watch his movies now, because ever since watching Clerks 1 not that long ago, I've been kind of on a Kevin Smith binge. There's the inside, there's a picture of one of the posters, another one. So you get like a scene selection kind of thing, and even another one. So if you're into like Q&As and kind of stuff like that, and want to hear more about Kevin Smith speaking, you know, about certain things, or want to know about certain questions that you always wondered about him, well, there's disc 1, then this is for you. And disc 2. Yeah, okay. So that's that. Alright, now that's the end of my movies and DVDs. The rest of the stuff I'm going to show is music, so if you don't care about that, then just stop the video. First off, we have Condemned 84, which is a VHS tape of a punk band from England. I really like them. You know, this is a set recorded in 1988. Originally, this VHS was a PAL tape. However, it was transferred to an NTSC videotape. Somehow, I don't know how my friend did it, but he did. Pretty good set. Recorded from the backstage, but still very decent quality, I should say. On the CDs, we have South Park, Chef Aid. There's 3 different versions of this album. There's a clean version, there's an explicit version, and an extreme version. The extreme version is completely uncensored, while the explicit version has, you know, a lot of swear words, but some of it's still censored. I can't tell which version this is. Comedy Central Records they're kind of stupid with how they did this. They put it as the hype stickers on the cases, so that's how you could tell. But what they didn't realize was that you could switch out the cases and you could get a I know this is either the explicit or the extreme version, just by the sticker or the label on there, but I don't know, I just found that kind of dumb. Like, we have to see the Matrix CD, like, numbers on the disc just to figure it out. Anyway, there's the disc. Pretty good album. A bunch of musicians. It's got songs from South Park, you know, from season 2. And you get here, you have Chef. You got a whole bunch of pictures from the Chef Aid album, which I still need to get season 2. I'll have to get season 2 on Blu-ray. I'm pretty sure the Blu-ray version of Chef Aid is uncensored. Because I know during the point they started to archive all the audios. Anyway, there's the inside with pictures of Chef. And this is an awesome CD. Get it. Linea 77. These guys are an Italian nu metal band. This is Too Much Happiness Makes Kids Paranoid. This originally came out in 1998 in Italy, and it came out in 2000 in England, and it became available as an import. It's not bad, actually. They made a ton of albums before and after this, but I don't have those. I gotta replace the inside because the disc tray is a little broken. There's them. Would you have totally guessed that these guys are nu metal? Probably. And last but not least, is a doom rock, sludge metal, whatever you want to call them. I call them doom rock. From Louisiana, I Hate God with Dope Sick. This is I Hate God's third album, released in 1996. And this is probably my favorite I Hate God album. There's not a single bad song on it. My favorite song on here is probably either Dixie Whiskey or Priest Through War. Through Peace and War, yeah. Zero Nowhere is pretty good too. Just super nihilistic, super like F the world kind of stuff. I love it. Here's the disc. I can't show that picture. Trying to be careful. Here's the, yeah, pretty wild stuff. There's a bunch of like notes and stuff. Because I Hate God are notorious for not putting lyrics in songs. I mean, well, they put lyrics in songs, but they don't put the lyrics in the booklets, which kind of adds a mystery. First, we have the first music DVD we have is Loco Bazooka Loco Bazooka United We Rock 2003. Has performances from Stained, Shinedown, Revis, Powerman 5000, and Ra. Yeah. I also have the Loco Bazooka DVD from 2004. And I don't know if they have any others. They might not. Him. If you ever watch Viva La Bam, you might recognize this band, because Bam Margera absolutely worships this band. Love Metal Archives Volume 1. Has a bunch of music videos. It's got live performances, interviews. This is the NTSC version that only came out in Germany and some stores in the US. But for some reason, there's a 2-disc edition that was only released, but it's only in the PAL format. So I could only play it on my computer. But that has like a bunch more stuff like Bam versus Valo or whatever. Yeah, this has got a lot. I love him. Great Finnish rock band or doom metal band. There are a bunch of different genres. They got me through The music got me through some times, I should say. And the last music DVD we have, Shane MacGowan, Irish musician. This is a documentary made by him called The Shane MacGowan Story, If I Should Fall From Grace. If you don't know who Shane MacGowan is, he is quite a character. He was in the singer of the punk band, rock band, The Pogues, and they made a movie about him. And when you watch this movie, you realize how the hell is he still alive? Because this man, he's lived a lot. You know, people say he's like the Irish Ozzy Osbourne. I mean, he's crack smoker, screwed up his teeth, got new teeth now and a wife, but back then, man, crazy. But it's pretty good. You may think from the rating right there, it's a British DVD. It's actually a Region 0 DVD. I don't know why they put 18 on there. And he's got the funniest laugh too. It kind of sounds like you're grinding your teeth while swallowing. Like, it is the funniest laugh you will ever hear. I'm going to put a link in the description to Shane MacGowan's laugh because it's that funny. Anyway, you gotta check it out. Anyway, that's my update for this today. See you in the next video, wherever that is.